Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time. Either way, I'm super happy you're here. We're a little late today. It's been a morning. So first we're going to do our solid blue nails. This is Dipalicious Cornflower, and it's one of my favorite blues. It is so pretty. I love it so much. So while I'm dipping this, if you watched my last video, I had kind of like a tickle in my throat that kept interrupting me and making me cough. Well, that turned into a nasty chest virus thing. I feel a lot better, but I'm still pretty like stuffy and whatever. But my fiance is super sick, so he's home today. So that threw my morning off, because usually I do my voiceover first thing in the morning, nice and early. Well, he didn't really sleep last night, and then I had to go get him meds, and then I had to sneak away so I could do this. So I apologize that this is a little late, and I may have some interruptions in this one because I'm sneezing here and there and coughing here and there, but I'm going to do my best to get through this. I might talk a little less. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. So now I am doing the white, and this is Vivid Glamco French White. And yes, all of the dips I'm using today are all from different companies. I'm hoping they're all available. I know the French White from Vivid Glamco is, because I use this one a lot, and clearly I'm running a little low, but I still have plenty of manis left for it. So not going to restock just yet, but maybe soon. But I am doing this blue flower mani for... Oh, this is Birthday Wish from Kimber's Creations. This one I'm not sure if it's still available, but if it is, I will link it. It's a gorgeous glitter mix. Oh, I love it. So before I go into whatever I was going to say, if I can even remember, I like to do one or two things with chunky glitters. Either I do just one layer and then I clear cap twice, or I do a solid underneath. And this cornflower and this gorgeous glitter mix, they just kind of were made for each other. Yes, they're separate companies, but they just look so good together. So I decided to do that underneath. And that way, if there was any gaps in the glitter at all, I didn't have to do a second layer of glitter. I hate doing 2 layers of chunky glitters. To me, they just make it so hard to file. They're so... this is my preferred method. So back to what I was going to say. This is a birthday collab for Manis by Heather Marie on Instagram. She is a co-ambassador in Nailzinacoffin, and she's like the loveliest person you could ever meet. I'm going to insert a little image of the collab for her birthday right here. Okay, so there it is. It's basically a blue-inspired floral design. And at first, I did all white nails, and I went in with my acrylic paint pen, and I kind of made little flowers. They didn't turn out bad, but it just, I don't know. Sometimes I do nails, and I'm like, that's not what I wanted, not what I envisioned. So I was just sitting here thinking, and I was like, you know, I really haven't used glitter in a hot minute. I kind of want to do something different other than stamping and decals and stickers like I always do. So this is what I came up with. So we're dipping the white nail again. This is the second dip of the white nail. And after I do this, I'm trying not to get ahead of myself here. I'll show you guys what I do in a minute. So before we get into the art that I'm going to do with the glitter, so I'm going to make flowers with the glitter. It's super easy, especially, okay, maybe we'll get back. We'll get into that in a minute. So I'm going to do the pointer and the ring finger. And these ones I decided to do a French tip, which I am obsessed with lately. And I have never been a French tippy kind of person. Well, not since I started doing my own nails, because I could never get them to look good. But these trays just make it so easy for me to do with French tips. Like a French tip tray, I can't really do with these. Like if I was doing these on my fingers, I could do that much easier, but these make this so easy. So the first layer, I'm going to do what I just did, and then I'm going to show you one more nail, and then I'll do the second layer, but I only show you one nail doing the second layer. So I'm going to let you guys watch this, and then when I get back, we'll talk about the art and what I do and why it's so easy, but only because of one important factor. I'll be back. So I did the second layer on both nails, and this is before clear capping. So I'm going to do a flower design on this nail and the 2 French tip nails. We'll get into that in a second. Sorry, I do get ahead of myself a lot because there's so much I want to say, and then anyway, whatever. So the reason that this is so easy is because I use Odorless, and they stay wet for a very long time, especially when you haven't put like a bunch of liquid over them. This would not be possible to do it like this with regular dip liquids. There's no way. You would have to like just dab on the liquid where you want to put the flowers and do them one at a time. But I can do it all at the same time because of the fact that I'm using the Odorless. You could do this very easily with a gel base as well. But I'm basically just creating these little flowers with the glitter, and I think they turned out so pretty. I'm absolutely obsessed. And then, so I was looking at this and I was like, oh, I feel like it needs some more. So I took all the little tiny glitters and I just kind of create this design all the way through them. I did accidentally not record the first French tip nail, and then on the second nail I noticed that I wasn't recording. Oops. And so you'll catch me doing that partway through, but it's basically the same as this, except I do the design a little different. But we'll talk about that when I get to the French tip nail, which is just in a second because I'm almost done with this nail. Once I get all the glitters in place where I want them, and it does get a little bit harder the longer like you're on the nail, it gets the base starts getting a little bit tacky, and so sometimes like my thing will stick in them, but it's fine. So I'm gonna go in, and I didn't have this ready because I wasn't thinking about it, but I'm basically going to now cap the nail in clear. And then I'm going to do, and I don't know if I leave this on, but if I do, you'll see it. If I don't, then I don't. But I am going to recap these in clear over the glitter so that when I go in and file and buff, there is no knocking any glitters off or anything like that. So on the French tip nails, I put the little small glitters in the French tip, like itself, which hindsight, you know, being what it is, I wish I would have done like a line outlining the entire French tip. I think that would have been really pretty. I might do something like that in the future. I don't know. And then I just create this little flower on the back side of the nail near the cuticle. And I did that on both French tip nails, so they're the same. And then I did the same thing. After I get all the flowers where I want, all the petals, all the glitter pieces where I want, I will dip my nail into the clear to kind of clear cap that, and then I will do another layer of clear over that. Okay, I hope that all made sense. Let's see. What? Oh, I do. Well, at least I show one. I don't know if I show all of them. I guess we'll find out together. So yeah. I've actually successfully made this through this video with only one sneeze, and luckily I had pushed stop before the sneeze was on. Oh, I do show clear capping them, but I just don't show putting the liquid on because, you know, same thing, whatever. So there we go. We are clear capped. I already clear capped the glitter nails off camera, and I did clear cap those twice, which surprisingly did not add too much bulk, but I wanted to make sure that the glitters were super protected so that when I went into file and shape and buff and all that stuff, I did not ruin any of the glitters. My activator is so low, it's not really, there's like nothing on the brush. So I just pulled out a brand new activator, and luckily I had that on hand and ready because I knew I was super low. I actually had to pull out a new base coat for this one too because I was very low on that as well. So we are activated, filed, and buffed. No, we're not. I'm sorry. Ahead of myself again. After I activate the glitter nails, I do like to just go in and pat them down, just to make sure none are sticking up or anything like that. Now we are filed, shaped, and buffed, and we're going to get into top coat. So I am going to activate each nail twice, wait 2 minutes, do my first layer of top coat, quick swipes. I'm not going to say how many, just whatever I feel like, but quick. I do it quick, and I try to float it over the nail, so whatever. And then I wait 1 minute and I do the second layer. I don't have to go as quick. I can cap the free edge, all that good stuff. So I'm going to let you guys watch this, and then I will be right back to wrap up this mani. And we are done. We've got our nails on. We did a little yellow floral on that hand. And then we've got these done. And I'm super excited about how these turned out. I love them. I hope you guys really like them and liked this video, hopefully. If you did, if you could give me a like, that'd be awesome. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm Jill. I'm so happy to have you here with me. If you could hit that subscribe button, it's free, no obligation. You can change your mind at any time, although I hope you don't. I really do appreciate everyone's support, all the comments, the likes. You know, I'm just trying to build up this channel and do what I love doing on a daily basis. And I do mean daily basis. I'm pretty much out in my nail room every day. Anyway, pictures are coming up. So yeah, this is what we've got. I do really like the shape on me. I can actually stand wearing these for more than a day. But yeah, okay. Thank you so much again. I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.